When Aston Villa met Everton in October, it was the first of 3 consecutive home matches. These two teams, old rivals from way back. The only side so far to have won here had been Wimbledon. The biggest success had been the 5-0 win over Birmingham in the Littlewoods Cup. The most valued result and the biggest gate, over 41,000, the 1-1 draw with Liverpool. But these were still early days. Manager Graham Taylor was right to remind everyone that the learning process was likely to be a long one. And over a sequence of 5 games, they'd been learning to do without one of the new folk heroes of Villa Park, Alan McInally, or Rambo as he's better known, who'd opened the season with 6 goals in 4 games. He was back in the lineup here as we join Brian Moore.
Well, let's look at McInally's contribution last weekend then at Charlton, with Charlton leading by a goal to 0. McInally coming on as a substitute, hits the post there, but manages to get the rebound in to make it 1-1. Not content with that, with Charlton having gone ahead again. What about this for a bulldozing run then by the substitute McInally? Pass 1, pass 2, and then a lovely pass into the path of David Platt, and Villa came away with a 2-2 draw. Well, the Villa team also includes Derek Mountfield today, one of 3 centre-backs in the side. A significant day for him since he joined Villa in the summer from today's visitors, Everton. Snowden. Going towards Cottee. Played back nicely by him to Vanden Hauwe. Stevens made a breakaway on the left. Fed nicely by Vanden Hauwe. Trevor Steven looking for Cottee. Oh, a missed kick there by Keown. Comes to Vanden Hauwe again. Sharp poised at this post. Cottee hoping to reach it. And Cowan sliding it away for Villa. Oh, feet were flying there a little bit, but Stuart Gray getting Daly. A chance now for him to stretch his legs, with McInally waiting in the middle for Aston Villa. And into the side netting. Splendid move that deserved a better finish from Tony Daly. Good work by Stuart Gray leading up to this, who really bit into his challenge. And Daly's pass just a little too casual there, with McNally in such a good position in the 6-yard area. Good jump by McNally. And Ritchie pounced on it again as Platt played it on for him. McNally again. Gage. Long-range shot deflected off the Everton defender. And Kevin Gage relishing that position now that he's playing in the midfield. He came from Wimbledon when he was known as a fullback, but really enjoying life in the midfield, and has already scored 4 goals this season. A corner then for Villa. David Platt right in there looking for anything that might come his way as Gordon Cowans sweeps this corner in. Flicked on, and it was very close for Mountfield there. Keown, in fact, was on his knees when he flicked that back. Always difficult to defend against. Here's Cowans again. Hit that a little better. Gage turning it again. Mountfield. Well, it's a big day for him against his old club. You had a feeling there for a moment it might have been a moment when he could have celebrated, but he hastened his shot and it went over the bar. Mountfield won that one. Unfairly by shoving Sharp in the back. Everton's free kick. Sharp. Good turn when he get a shot in. Good piece of play there by Graham Sharp. Everton felt it flicked off a Villa defender, but a splendid turn. And I don't think Spink would have known much about that if that just gone inside the far post. Slightly unsighted there, the goalkeeper. Yes, indeed, it took a clear defection off the backside of Keown, and Everton a little unlucky not to get a corner. Villa's throw. Stuart Gray with it. Gordon Cowans. McInally. A bit of space for Price to get in, maybe. No, McInally's going his own way. Page. Good play. Bringing Price in again. Has a lovely cross coming in. Oh, a spectacular goal by Daly. A stupendous Aston Villa goal there by their number 7, Tony Daly. Made by Price, who has his own little celebration. And a glorious goal that puts Villa into the lead. Here's Price with a splendid cross, and you won't find a better goal than this. Next on the volley by Tony Daly, and a goalkeeper of the calibre of Neville Southall. Not a prayer for him. 1-0 Villa. That's really got the Villa fans going. The scoreline: Aston Villa 1, Everton 0. Watson, Potty, half-time whistle. And an afternoon of full commitment here at Villa Park, and that sparkling moment for Villa when Tony Daly scored that stunning volley to put their side into the lead, following an excellent run and a very good cross indeed from the fullback Chris Price. I fancy there's a good deal more hanging on this match in the second half. But the half-time score here at Villa Park, still buzzing about that Tony Daly goal, is Aston Villa 1, Everton 0. On the bench now, the Villa manager, Graham Taylor, having spent the first half up in the director's box. Meantime, I can tell you that Chris Price is okay. No worse for that tumble. And here come Everton again with Stuart McCall. Stopped by Cowans, helped by Gage. Reed going in there. That could well be a yellow card for Peter Reed. Not happy with that decision, and Alan Evans acting as a peacemaker there, which is very sensible. One old head trying to soothe another one, and let's have a look at it again as Reed came in, and the referee has shown Peter Reed the yellow card. Looking at those pictures, it's hard to see that he had any option at all. Tough little character that Peter Reed is. And he's playing it on. Mountfield almost getting in there. Platt! And it's 2-0. The flag is up. The flag is up. It won't count. David Platt disappointed. And Everton stay in the battle. Ball played forward. Good jump there. Mountfield almost got in. Platt, and it's Mountfield, the former Evertonian, who is offside. And Platt disappointed. Jones header, helped on by Price. Reed in there. Villa's throw. That might come for McInally. He had a bit more time there than he allowed himself. Being shadowed by Evans. Everton's throw. Snowden with it. Pitched into McCall. Sharp. Reed. Cotty might get it back to Reed. Oh, Gage is in there doing a good job. Ratcliffe standing firm, as indeed as Watson. Ratcliffe in there again. It might come from McAnally now, though. Inside is Platt. And somehow they keep it out, thanks to a stupendous piece of goalkeeping by Neville Southall. They were within an ace of getting that second important goal then, Aston Villa. And here's Price. Cross is a good run. Daly stopped again by Southall. Two astonishing pieces of goalkeeping there by Neville Southall. And there's another one. But the first two saves were quite exceptional. One from David Platt. McAnally played it in. Platt. And a great reaction there by Southall. And then the other one, after Price had made such a good run, and it comes to Daly on the far side, and there's that man Southall again. And now he faces more problems as the ball is played in and shot on the turn, and gloriously into the back of the net that time by Platt, and there was nothing Southall could do about it. A great spell by Aston Villa after Everton had fought and fought and fought to get back into the game. Two superb pieces of goalkeeping by Southall kept them afloat. And then the great shot there by Platt. Not even Southall could stop that. And Villa get some breathing space with that second goal, to the delight of their fans around Villa Park. Aston Villa 2, Everton 0. Offside against Platt. Second goal of the season then for David Platt, the former lad from Crewe and Alexandra. Graham Taylor breathe a little bit now, as Everton looked quite menacing for so much of this game, and yet find themselves 2 down. And spare a thought, of course, for the Everton goalkeeper Neville Southall. Great. Final whistle. Celebration at Villa Park. As those 2 fine goals bring their first league win here at Villa Park of the season. That stunning volley in the first half by Tony Daly. And an equally well-struck shot by David Platt in the second half after Neville Southall had made 2 or 3 quite miraculous saves to hold Aston Villa at bay. Everton had so much of the game, it means they've won only 1 of their last 6 league games. But I think they played well enough here today to suggest that there's no talk of a crisis, or there shouldn't be, at Goodison Park. Fully committed game, which ends in victory for Aston Villa in front of 26,636 fans. Aston Villa 2, Everton 0.